Ladies and gentlemen, gays and theys, and everyone in between, I am here today to tell you about the one truth in this world. Wicked is the greatest musical ever created, and I am so excited that this was a prompt. It spoke to me in my heart. It's perfect. Wicked is the greatest musical ever created, and I don't make the rules, Stephen Schwartz did. Wicked is a retelling of Wizard of Oz, arguably one of the most famous stories of all time. The yellow brick road, the red slippers, like, come on, color theory, okay? Wicked takes this story and asks the question, okay, but what if the green one was a victim? Bless her heart. The musical is based on Gregory Maguire's novel, which came out in 1995, and the Broadway production premiered in 2003. It has since become one of the highest grossing Broadway shows in history, earning over $5 billion worldwide. Not local, honey, worldwide. That's not just success, that's domination. Wicked's been performed in over 16 countries in multiple languages and is still selling out movie theaters 20 years later. Girl, trust me, I saw it at least 5 times. Half of those tickets were for me, okay? Now we have to talk about the singing, obviously. Wicked vocals are not for the weak. You don't just casually sing Defying Gravity. Like, girl, who can do that? I can't. Elphaba requires a powerhouse belt, insane range, emotional acting, and the confidence to scream literally while flying through the air. And don't even get me started on Glinda. Vocal perfection, comedic timing, casual operatic B5s. No big deal. No big deal. It's not a big deal. Anyone can do that. Now let's talk about culture. Queer and gay culture are deep-rooted themes in this musical. Wicked is about being different, misunderstood, and even labeled as wicked by others. And let's be honest, 2 beautiful women singing emotionally intense duets about their complicated relationship, they're not even trying to be subtle about it. For me, Wicked hits even harder because I've been obsessed, criminally obsessed with The Wizard of Oz since I can even remember. And then something happened. In 2010, Ariana Grande appeared on my TV. As a 9-year-old, I thought, that's my girl forever. Like, in that moment, it was over. I knew I was obsessed. Still am, 16 years later to this day. She was actually perfect for Glinda. I don't think anybody else could have done the justice that she did in that movie. She has insane vocal ability, theater kid background, general Glinda coded vibe. When she was cast, it felt it felt like the universe like directly handcrafted this project and put it into my lap and said, I made this for you. And I said thank you, and nothing's been the same ever since. Like, my 2 biggest niche interests combined into one new obsession, girl. It's perfect. It's perfect. But let's talk a little bit about the lore of the musical and some of the themes. It's deep, political, and dark. It may not seem like it, but girl, they get deep in there. They tackle themes of propaganda, authoritarianism, ableism, animal rights, and general moral ambiguity, all wrapped up in sparkles and pretty girls. So it's easily digestible for a general audience. The wizard isn't just a silly guy behind the curtain. He's a master manipulator. Elphaba is not evil. She's calculated. Glinda isn't dumb, and she's navigating her power. No one is fully good or evil. No one is wicked or not wicked, which is way more interesting than a house falling on someone and calling that justice. Wicked is funny, vocally impossible to comprehend, culturally iconic, extremely politically relevant, especially right now, and emotionally devastating. It dares to ask the question, are people born wicked, or do they just have Broadway critics? Pink goes well with green. Thank you.